Hi. I've not really learned like a proper introduction for my vlogs. Yes, I don't know if I should say hi or if I should say hello, guys. Or if I, just really confused randomly about the exact thing to say anytime I just put on the camera. But anyways, let's just dive right into why I'm making this vlog. I'm heading out and I just thought like, why don't you just make a tour video about your house? Like just tour around your apartment and let people see what your apartment looks like. I'm like, okay. Although the idea wasn't originally for me, it was from a colleague. He saw one of my videos and I was like, is this your house? I was like, yes, it's my house. Considering the fact that I've done a lot of videos, I've never really shown every aspect of my apartment. So that's what I'll be doing today. I'll be doing like a full tour of my apartment, my room, my sitting room, my kitchen, apart from the toilet. I don't know, for some reason, I don't know why I shouldn't do the toilet, bathroom. I just find it weird when people talk, when people show their bathrooms. Mine is neat. No, do not think that it's not neat. That's why I'm not doing that. But mine is neat. I just don't feel like doing the tour of my toilets. I just show you the most important places, yeah. So should we do it? Let's do it. Let's do it. I'll start with this tree. This is one of my favorite parts in the house. I like shooting or doing selfie videos here with my little mirror, standing mirror. It's 5 feet tall and 3 inch, yeah, wide. Yes, I guess. So it's not so tall, just 5 feet. I wish I made it a 6 feet. That's one thing I regret about this mirror. But this little space came with the house. This little opening. At first, I was a little bit confused that what am I going to be doing with this space? But a friend of mine gave me an idea on what to put here, and ever since that's been really cool, and that's become my favorite spot. For my curtains, this is a white curtain. I just had this small window space at the parlor, and I decided to put the curtains there. This particular curtain, reason why I love this curtain is how old it has been in our house. When I was staying with my mom, we used to have like 4 parts of these curtains, but she gave it out, and this was like the last white curtain standing. I went home. I couldn't find a better curtain that could suit this particular space. Although I do have a gold curtain, but when I placed it, it wasn't as good as when I placed this white one. It was just fitting perfectly well with the wall and with the light. It just made everywhere brighter. So I decided to leave this. So I like this console. I made this console like 2 years ago, I guess. Yes. So I got the idea from a friend, Tula. Everybody that's close to me knows Tula. So I got it from Tula. I saw it in the house and I loved it, and I decided to do a remake of mine. But it was supposed to come with a light, but the guy that made it didn't bring mine with a light. So I decided to get what they call that stuff. Is it LED light? Yes, at the back of the console, but which ended up spoiling, and I've not had time to fix it since then. But the decorations around it, I got them from my mom. Again, yes. My mom's house is where we shop for things that we use in this house. Crazy, right? Although she brings them for us, she just says, oh, my children want this one, let me give it to them. This little man is my favorite guy on this TV console. Like him a lot. Yes, so that's for the console. For the table, this particular table, a friend of mine gave it to me. He was so kind. He needed a change of table. He wanted to get a new table in his house and decided to give me this one. And it just suited perfectly well with my console, and it was just a blessing. I have more little people on the table, more decorations, courtesy of my mom. Courtesy of my mom, yes. Thanks to her. A lot of decorations that we have, and this little man, this painting Yes. This painting, no, not the painting, but I say frame, gotten from my mom also. She gave it to us. She kind of gives us a lot of things, so much. So she gave us this console, this frame, and I like it. Suit perfectly well with the parlor. It has a little bit of green in it, and it just works well with every other thing. Then this chair was made just barely few months ago. It's still brand new, yeah. Although it wasn't what I planned. I wanted something bigger, but I had to just make do with what I already have. And after shouting rigorously for the carpenter, I just had to settle with it. It's very comfy. I spend most of my time in the house on this couch. So this is not so much of a bright space. This is the passageway that leads to my room. Yeah, the door to my room, this door to my toilet, and this door to my kitchen. So this is just the passageway. I've been trying to find something to do about this wall because I don't want it to be so plain. So when I got home, I went visiting my mom just today and I'm back. She gave us a frame. Yes, so she gave me a frame. I'll be hanging this on this wall just to make sure that the passageway is not so plain and boring. So that is where this frame will be going up to. It has a little bit of purple to it, which matches this wall, which is also purple. It will be directed under this light, so it has the light just bounces perfectly well on top of the frame. So let's go to the room. This is my room. Let me say my workstation is my favorite part of the room. I do not really like staying in my room because I like working and watching TV at the same time. I like doing both, but this is my favorite part of the room and I love it a lot. This is my bed. Nothing much to say about my bed. It's nothing so much to say about this space. It's just for sleeping, wake up. But like I said, this is my favorite part of the room, my workstation, my headset, because I make calls to customers that really need to be spoken to. Then this is my notepad. I have a CUDA notepad. Let me show you. CUDA notepad and my personal notepad. My dehumidifier, when I always make sure I turn it on anytime I'm walking in this space, so I just have that very, very nice smell. My mouse, my flower vase and flower, and a little bit something on the wall. Then this mirror, I got this mirror from my mom also. She gave it to us. Although she didn't want to let it go initially, yeah, but she just had to give it to us. And what do I have inside here? I have laundry, my boxes and laundry bags. Well, the bags I use in taking laundry to the laundromat. That's what is inside here. Then Choma has her clothes inside here. I don't want to open this space because it's a private space and I don't want to share that space with anyone. This is my slippers, my walk around slippers, because on this white tiles, yes, before I start saying rubbish, on these white tiles, you always have to have like these fluffy slippers that you use around so you don't get to stain the ground. See them? The guy is just so angry because I've used him a lot. Now most of my shoes are in the office. I don't leave my shoes at home. I wear a lot of heels at work, so I don't see the need to bring them back. The only ones that come with me are the very flat ones, the sneakers. But the heels, everything stays in the office. So my bags, very few bags. We don't really do bags over here because we always have our laptops handy. Very, very few bags. Then a little bit of our perfumes, roll-ons. Nothing so interesting in this space. Nothing so interesting. Okay, so that is it for my room. That is it. Then this little guy gotten from my mom also. If I'm going to do like a whole lot of things that we got from our mom. So I don't know how I missed this, but I have this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful drop light in my parlor. I don't know how to give you a story of how came about these drop lights. Oh my god, these drop lights. So I went out to shop for some things for my new apartment. And I was like, oh, I didn't have an opportunity. I didn't really want to get a drop light, but I didn't like the way my ceiling was looking. It didn't have a POP. So I was like, okay, I just need to beautify the ceiling. And I said, this was like one of the most expensive ones that was there. There were cheaper ones. Then I got my letter for there's something within our company every month, every 16 months, they well, okay, so you just get a notification if you're getting an increment or not. They not give you the full details. So I got the notification that I was getting an increment. Oh man, I was like, give me the most expensive one over there. That is the one I want. That was how I got this one. Yeah. On my way home, I got another mail saying that it was a mistake. Ah, God, body shake. I cold, but I don't really buy them. So that's the story of these drop lights. Let's move into the kitchen. Yeah. So when we came into this house, I met this washer, the basin, and this stuff. But I was like, this is not good enough for me. I can't make use of just one space. So I got the carpenter to do this space for my plates. Yeah, and also do this space for fix this cabinet also for my gas. Yeah. Nothing much about this kitchen. I don't really engage in kitchen stuff. I cook because I want to survive and I don't want to die. It's not like I cook for fun. These are my plates. All the plates courtesy of my mom. This gas courtesy of my mom. These spoons courtesy of my mom. These cups, everything you see here, the life that we breathe in this kitchen courtesy of my mom. Thank you very much. This microwave courtesy of Valeria Cote. Thank you. Okay, but this one, we got this one with our money. Thank you very much. Bought by us. The pure water on the ground. We drink pure water over here. Bought by me. Thank you very much. What else? So this is like the emergency gas. Emergency gas whenever this one is out. I've had various fire incidents, so I'm kind of like skeptical to turn on this one, although there's gas, but I don't even know. This is a brand new one from what I was using previously. The previous one was courtesy of my mom. This one is also courtesy of my mom, but to turn it on, I'm kind of scared because I had fire incident. I don't know how. I'm still having PTSD from that. So let it just stay here till when I get a man that will come and help me turn it on. I'll just call one of those gas guys. They should come and help me fix it and check it properly before I can turn it on. So this fridge, courtesy of my elder sister and us also. So I really hope you guys enjoyed every aspect of my apartment that you got to see. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope okay, so let me just say this last thing here. The ideas of the design, most of it came from me. It's not much of a big deal. Most of the things I did in this house is not really much of a big deal. It's just that I'm just like, I love green. Yeah, so green is my go-to color. It just gives me so much joy. I love the idea of green, the color itself. I just like bright colors. I've always wanted white walls. That's why I went for the painting of white in my apartment. And majorly the idea of the tree and the mirror just at my back. The tree was gotten from a friend, an idea I saw in a friend's house, but the mirror was gotten from Instagram. Like, I see people with these exact mirrors in their houses, and I just fell in love with the idea of the mirrors. And randomly, the house is not up to what I want it to look like. It's not up to my taste yet, but these are like the things that I can afford for now. And lastly, I said I was not going to mention this. I've been getting requests to talk about my very handsome neighbor. My very handsome neighbor from like, is it 5 episodes away? I guess 5 episodes away. So the thing is, that neighbor is just, it was very nice that day, yeah, but I had this feeling like, yeah, he's avoiding me. I don't know how to explain it. So I noticed one day I noticed I was sitting with one of my other neighbor again outside. There was no lights, so I went outside to sit, only for me to just notice this guy. He was previously discussing with that my other neighbor, yeah, before I went to go and join her outside. He left for a while and he was coming back to come and join her where they were sitting previously. Then he spotted me, and the next thing he turned and was going back to where he was going to. So I don't know if he watched my first video where I talked about him, but how on earth will he have watched my first video? We're not even following each other on WhatsApp, on Instagram. So is it possible that he will have watched my first video and he will have looked at me as a stalker? Maybe that's why he's avoiding me. It's not even that fine. I don't understand. That's the reason why you run away when you see me. I don't even know if he's shy. You get? I don't know which one is doing it. Because anytime I come outside, let me say I want to go outside to dry my mopping stick, and he will sight me. He will quickly bend his head like he was sleeping, like he's sleeping, or is he avoiding me? I don't understand. Please, it's not all that. I don't need to avoid me, nigga. I don't eat people. You know, I don't even have that much interest in you. Doing too much. Please don't subject yourself to sadness and pain because of me. I don't care. I don't care. Honestly, don't even give me this feedback because people asked. I have some people that are asking. It's not like I really care. Could care less what you do with your life. I only even remember him whenever I even see him outside. Anyways, what am I even heading out for? I'm heading to work. And I'm going to be having a long day at work. I've been procrastinating. I've been saying I'm going to drop a video. After work, when I get back from work, I have to edit this video and upload it. Whether the devil likes it or not, it has to be done today. And today, it must be done. Ah, God, your girl is exhausted. See my eyeballs. See. I'm drained. I'm due for a leave. Like, I also need to go and register for the gym because these chicks are getting bigger. Ha! Blood of Jesus, you know? The face is not giving what it is to give. Oh. Ah, no. You know? The lips are getting, like, the cheeks are getting bigger. Someone saw me and like, I'm not having neck again. Oh God, some people can insult too. It is not available neck. What do you mean I don't have neck again? So it's just laziness. If I wanted to go to the gym, I'll think of how I'm going to start changing into gym wear. I'm going to start entering bus to go to the gym because I don't have any close gym around me. Shit is crazy, man. Even now, to go even prepare food to eat, problem. So I'll go to the office, maybe just buy food and just eat. That's not what I will do for the day. So I bought this lip gloss on Temu. I just feel like anytime I talk small, the thing with half of it will disappear. So am I not supposed to talk? Do you know what? It's 5:30. No, it's almost 6 o'clock. I leave for work by 6 a.m. But I always watch my regular series called Chetan before leaving. But I won't be doing that today. I'll go to the office, balance well, and watch it. You know, if you've not seen Chetan, please go and watch it. It's on Showmax. I give the best Showmax series. Chetan on Showmax. God, you will love it, and you will thank me later. Okay, see you guys when I get back. Bye bye.